Hey guys, Brito here. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager and our Road to Formula One modded series here with Brute Force Racing. Here we are for Season 3, Episode 4. We're going to head to the Phoenix Grand Prix for the United States of America. Hopefully it's not the oval like the GT Challenger series because we always struggled at that. Quick recap on the Doha Grand Prix from Qatar. Cordobez finished in 7th. Olsen finished in 8th. Now, we did ask a few questions about Cordobez and Hamart. I'm thinking Hamart needs to come back in for Cordobez. Why? Just because I can, I suppose. I don't know. I just think she's got better marketability, even though it's only +5. So she's still got 84. Cordobez only has 77, so it's not much. But then again, she's still a little bit better overall anyway. So let's promote her over Cordobez. Confirm. Check our mail. I know Cordobez is going to get very cranky. Yep, promotion, good. So drivers, so now it's Hamart and Olsen again. Cordobez is over here, so they've both only got 8 months to go. She's interested, Olsen's interested, so let's have a look at contracts while we're here, I suppose. 734,000 per race. I don't think we're going to get it that cheap again this time. Let's try 851. She can go, I don't know, number 1 driver, I guess. Try and give her a long contract. I know it says she wants a short one, but we can give her a big enough bonus. See what she says, but she might get a little bit cranky actually. Anyway, we can try. We'll try Olsen as well. She's getting 834 at the moment. She probably want a lot more than that as well. So we'll try 952. Second driver, we'll put her down as first qualifying, big bonus. Race, big bonus, and accept that. We're not going to worry about Cordobez. We can let her go. I think we've favoured a few guys, haven't we? Yeah. Keegan Bladen was one to 16 feedback. I think that was someone that we looked at, didn't we? But I think feedback 18 and 20, so we don't really need to be honest. But we will get rid of Cordobez anyway at the end of the season. We won't offer her a new contract. So we're still repairing the car. We're still building a new suspension part. So we've got suspension epic part there at the moment. So we should have another epic part, maybe? I can't remember if we have the next level up. That should be gearbox handling. No, we should have a legendary part, hopefully. So I'll have to wait and see, I suppose. The car repair is finished. Oop, wrong button. Go in here and check. What are we doing now? So we're working on our epic part. I think we need to really take that off, and just focus on reliability, because obviously next round is gearbox and both wings. So grab those. Was it gearbox or engine? Engine and both wings. Engine and both wings. Might as well do gearbox as well. That'll all be done before the race, so that's good. Continue on. Getting some what am I saying? Sponsor offers in the background. Skate report is done on Al Sadat. We know he's not the greatest. He's not too bad. For Cruz, he's not too bad either. A little bit old. So, what's that renegotiation? She's unhappy, but she's insulted with money. Wow, we don't want to be paying them too much. Maybe if we go 1.4 in middle. Don't want to insult them too much, do we? Clear that. Let's have a look. We've got 5-star sponsors. Beautiful. Not that it matters. So 450, 600, 1,600,000, and 1,600,000. Looks like we'll be going for Patronus. 5-star sponsors is good. So team marketability is 100%. We're 92.3. That's great. Fixed payment sponsors. So we're going to have $8 million, $9 million here. So that's going to be the one to go for 10 races for Marlborough. So the car's coming along. Sponsors. Got 5-star, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 5. So we need some more 5-star sponsors. Let's continue on. We've got the contract proposal coming in today as well, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Obviously, Hamart's not going to be fighting for a driver title this season. So she's unhappy and she's insulted. So 1, 2, 3. 1.2 medium contract, that'll do. Hopefully, she'll be happy with that. Continue on. Hopefully, if they get rejected, we're in trouble. Renegotiation. Michelle Cooper, Kiwi, 33, so she's on her way down. Not the greatest either, as you can see there. She's still unhappy. Well, we don't want to be paying her too much. Maybe we can go equal status. Or we'll just give her a short contract. Try that. We don't want it. Oh no, rejected for Hamart. Stramby. He looks old, but he's only 27. So she's not going to take an offer like that. So we're going to do the Hamart. So we can't offer another contract. We might have to wait till the end of the season. And hopefully we can offer another contract. She might not want to. The suspension build is done. 472 performance points. So plus 65 minus 20. Minus 15 plus 55. Or plus 60. We'll go for that one. Plus 40. That's fine. Plus 30. Plus 20. It's 489. 25%. There we go. Done. So we're still improving all this stuff here, which is fine. Then we'll focus on the legendary parts as soon as we get that done. 0% chance of rain, low speed corners. So they both want a front wing. Okay, we know where's our front wings. We've got the worst. Our suspension's slowly getting better. Let's still improve it a little bit more. So we don't really care about these results. We know that already. Continue on. Oh wow, she didn't want that either. Wow, Hamart and Olsen both rejected our offers. Whew, okay. Back to the drawing board. Who's this guy? Oop, go back. Is he interested? He's not interested. Oop, scouting. Harry Chapman's a bit old. Hashimoto. No, didn't think she would either. Ricky DeGraff. Feedback's not great. Marketability's good though. We'll favourite him just in case. So Flores is there. Is equal status driver. No, didn't think he'd be interested either. We might be in a bit of trouble for next season. So we've got Balcazar there as well. Favourite her. She's only 70%. We know she's pretty good. And there's Charles. Not very good marketability. Ika Vidal. Decent marketability. He's not interested. God, we are going to be in trouble. Molly Fox. She's 21. She's got terrible marketability, so no thank you. Ebony Tyler. Very poor feedback. No marketability. Anybody 5-star potential? Hong Liao. We know Hong Liao is pretty good. But I know we'll definitely be able to get him if we wanted to. So we'll leave him there. He's only 65% marketability, but he's an option. There's a lot of drivers here that haven't scouted yet. So, but HQ wise, we haven't even done scout facilities. So let's build that now. To pump out scout facilities because we're going to need to find someone before next season. Alright, let's continue on. Financial management concerns. Yes, we know. Let's have a look. Still got reliability coming through there. Okay, so now this and this, smash them both out. There we go, done. So that's all good. It's only our brakes now that are a little bit of a concern. Check our mail. Surikov and Saarinen. So let's have a quick look. Surikov's is okay, but I didn't think he'd be interested. Marketability is not great. Saarinen, yeah, no marketability, and he's injured himself, so no thank you. Anyway, continue on. Here we are getting ready for the Phoenix Grand Prix. Quickly just check all our car parts. I think everything should be the way we want it to be. So she's still a little bit unhappy, but so yes, the same. We're going to give Hamart the best of everything, I think. We can't change any of these because just the reliability is going to be a bit of an issue. Anyway, continue on. We're going to go for, look at this, 7th, 4th, or 2nd. We'll just go for 7th or above. Doesn't matter. Parts are all good. Continue on. Rightio, guys. I'll do what I usually do. Get stuck in, get practice done and dusted. We'll come back when we're ready to hit qualifying for round number 4, Phoenix Grand Prix from the United States of America. Rightio, guys. We're back. So practice went well. Hamart finished 2nd. Olsen finished 1st. Setups perfect. Look at that. 6 purple smiley faces. Don't see that often. So weight stripping, I've taken off front wing, gearbox, rear wing, and gearbox. Engine, front wing, engine, rear wing, gearbox. From 100 down to 80 for those. So it's extra 240 points gained. We lost 80% reliability, but that should be okay. So both cars, that's the reason why I put them all up to 100%. So let's continue on. Let's take qualifying now and see how the girls go. So there's not a lot of track grip out at the moment. So yes, is this Q1? That's the question. I can't remember because I'm doing so many series at once. I just bloody forget what's going on. Let's go out on a used set of softs, and you can go out straight after a used set of softs and just see how we go, I suppose. So Hamart's on auto, Olsen's on auto as well. We'll watch Hamart because it's her first time back out into the car. First time in the age-specific car, actually. GP2 car. So we'll send them out, see if they can get a decent time in here and also get some more track grip out there. So she's going to have good and perfect for Hamart, which is great. Perfect and good there for Olsen. So back to front, but still both pretty good. See, Hamart's going to purple the first sector. Will Olsen beat her? She hasn't. She's 0.2 down. Hamart's a little bit down first sector. 0.2 down. Nearly half a second down for Olsen. So Hamart's going to be 0.3 down second sector. She's going to cross the line and do a 138, 133 for her, I should say. And Olsen is actually pipped up with a 33.2. So well done. So that's us in 4th and 5th at the moment, but we know we're going to have to come back out for another lap, no doubt. Track group's definitely improving. So I'll wait a little while. We wait till Everyone else has done their in laps and might go back out later on. Don't have to rush back out. So we see the track grip's going to only improve. I don't think it'll get 100%, but yeah, so going to go back out soon. Don't stress. So maybe with 3 minutes to go, we'll send Olsen out, and 2.5 to go, we'll send out Hamart. We'll just skip through now and keep an eye on the leaderboard and see if anybody changes. Yes, Olsen will be out soon. 3 minute mark you're going out, Olsen. So 1 more minute, you can sit there and wait. So Shah's improved first sector. So is De Wolf. So is Krantz. De Wolf's improved second sector as well. It's your turn to go out. Brand new set of softs. Off you go. Wait now for 2.5 minutes. Send out Hamart on a new set of softs. Off she goes. Oh, she might have a bit of traffic there, unfortunately. It's not going to help unless she can get through. So how's Olsen going to go when she comes around to start a lap? She's going to be good and perfect, so that's good news. Hamart's got a little bit of traffic around her, unfortunately. Let's look at Olsen anyway. Overheating good for Hamart, so I don't know how much she's going to improve, but Olsen's improved her first sector. She's only a 10th down. What about second sector? So we slow down a little, I think. Second sector, we're not quite as good. 3.5 tenths down. Didn't improve the second sector. Hamart improved her first sector really well. Olsen's going to move up. Is she? Yeah, no, she's dropped down to 7th. She didn't improve her time at all. Hamart's going to come across the line and do a 33.2. Oh wow, so 8th and 9th. Unfortunately, we didn't make our sponsor objective, and that's where we'll be starting the race, because there's only one qualifying session. There's not Q1, 2 and 3. I should have realised that when it didn't have the cut-off point on the left there, but yeah, 8th and 9th, not too bad. I was hoping for a little bit better, but see how the race goes now. There's not going to be any rain around, unfortunately. So let's go. Soft tyres engine expert for Hamart. Soft tyres and nurse. We'll do nurse just in case, because we have done a bit of weight. We'll probably do a little bit more for Olsen because we've got nurse. So if we drop them all down one more, so they're 75%, then she'll have some performance gains, and that should be okay. So car setup, all good. 31 laps of fuel, which will get us to the end. Actually, it won't get us to the end. Soft tyres, they last 21 laps, so you can do 22 for Hamart. Olsen 21, so how about you just do 20, and we're gonna attack and overtake, continue on. So 8th and 9th now for Olsen and Hamart. Hopefully we can get a good race through here. Straight to double speed. Olsen had a good start, but has been boxed in again. She go around the outside. Oh, wow, Olsen's just tearing through the field at the moment. I've got to wait for Hamart to see if she can make a move. She hasn't yet. Olsen's up into 4th. She's absolutely carving them up at the moment. Here comes Hamart down the inside, up into 8th. Can she get down the inside into 7th? She can't. Olsen's now in 3rd, so she's pulling away big time. She's doing really well. Hamart's still battling for 9th here at the moment. 7th, 8th and 9th. Go back to neutral and go back to high. Hamart, you can probably go back to neutral, but still continue to push your fuel numbers a little bit. So there's Hamart up to 7th now. Zoom out a little bit. So she's in 7th. Olsen's still in 3rd. Not quite as quick as the leaders. Actually, she's catching now. So not sure what's going on there, but Mark's going to go down the inside for 7th, maybe. No, she can't make the move. So she's still in 8th. Olsen's still up in 3rd. Doing really well. So now you can go back to just high. Tyre attempts are a little bit high at the moment. Yet again, it's the story of our life. Tyre attempts are just absolutely terrible. So yeah, Olsen's doing well in 3rd. Hamart's doing okay in 8th. Just hoping for a little bit better for her first race back, but she's doing really well. Let's go back to conserve with our tyres now because they're starting to get a little bit too hot. Everyone else around, they're still doing, you know, they're still pushing fairly hard with their tyres, I suppose. Let's go to triple speed now. So Martin did a 37.5 last lap. Olsen did a 37.5 as well. So they're doing similar lap times. It's just Olsen just carved them up early on. So let's go and have a look at Olsen. Sylvander's a little bit slower. De Graaf had the fastest lap last lap around. So the tyres are still fairly hot, to be honest. We need to at least make 19 laps out of these tyres if we can. We've both got similar tyre wear. Otherwise, we're probably going to have to come in for a set of mediums to do a one-stopper to get to the end, which isn't ideal, depending on how the other guys go. I mean, we could probably bring Hamart in early and put on a set of mediums, just to try and get out of a little bit of traffic. But she may get caught up down the back of the pack anyway, so it's just one of those things, I guess. Just have to wait and see how it plays out. So still in 3rd with Olsen, dropping back from the leader actually. So she's still doing okay in the position wise. Hamart's still holding 8th strong, so can't complain. Not a great deal going on at the moment. So Olsen did a 37.4 last lap, so she's faster than De Graaf ahead and faster than Sylvander behind. Hamart did a 37.7, so she's a little bit slower than the guys around, but she's not doing too bad. I'll have to just push Hamart a little bit soon. Probably just put her into overtake mode. She's got engine expert, so that should be okay. So 30 laps to go now. It's just this tyre wear that's going to be a little bit of concern whether we can go double stint on softs or not. We've actually got pretty good tyre wear compared to the cars around us, so I guess you never know. So Hamart improved her first sector. So she's done a 37.5, so she's faster than the car ahead and faster than the car behind. So see if she can make up a couple of spots here. She's got McLeod and Shah just ahead. Back of this McLeod for 8 laps now. What can we do? We'll get past. That'll be a good start. Yes, we'll be fine. You can go medium now. You can go attack and medium again, I suppose. Actually high and medium. I know you're still stuck behind the car ahead of you, but hopefully we can undercut in the pits, or they will pit early. That will be ideal, I hope. We can't. We're going to have to pit and take fuel, Hamart, obviously. 27 laps to go now. Go back to conserve again. Conserve again. Go back to medium. Looks like the few cars coming in, 7th and 9th are coming in. There's no water because they know it's not going to rain, so Hamart will get clear track now. Everyone else around us is absolutely destroying their tyres, which is great for us. Very good. So there's Hamart with some clear track. Hopefully she can start to pull away a little bit. So Olsen's done a good time last lap, 37 flat. Still a little bit slower than De Graaf, but not by much. Hamart did a 38.2, so she's way down, but she's improving her time now that she's got clear track. Can't get past De Graaf. Don't push too hard, but you're right behind Olsen. If you can get through, that'll be great. She's nearly on the lead, actually. There she is. She's up in the second. You've got Woodford just ahead. The tyres are just a massive issue for them. I thought ours were bad. Ignore. Okay, virtual safety car is in. 44 seconds left. Let's just wait. Because I don't think it's going to help by the time she gets around to the pits. Potentially. No, it's not going to help at all, so you can stay out. If we were a bit closer, it might have helped a little bit, but... the guys that are pitted to come out on softs again. Olsen's right behind Woodford now, and De Graaf is there as well, but Hamart's up to 7th. We know the few cars around us are pitted. So still tyre wear issues. We really need to get through the end of lap 20, but I don't know if we're going to make it that far. I mean, is it worth coming in for a set of mediums? I'm doing it fairly soon. There's first spot coming in now. Let's have a look. If Woodford and De Graaf, Woodford's coming in first. If he comes in for a set of softs, he's not going to make it to the end. So we should be able to just go softs again and then do another short stop, or just go mediums and just hope for the best. So Woodford's come out on softs as well. Shah's come out on mediums. So, I mean, I just don't know what the ideal strategy is going to be here. I think a set of mediums we're going to be guaranteed to get to the end. Let's go overtake and take. Attack and overtake. Go for a set of mediums. 20 laps to go. We'll go for 22. Park condition and a balanced stop. Hamart, we might do hers a little bit different. We might go for another set of mediums with Hamart. Let it go one more lap. Actually, virtual safety cars out here. McLeod's crashed this time, so you might as well go low, back up, because you're no point. You're not using anything. And then when you come out, you can go high and push. You're going to come in next lap, so overtake and attack. There's 20 laps to go. So how far did she get on those? She would have done 19 laps. There'll be 19 to go. I think. Yeah, so she'll be close. Let's try it. Let's try it. We'll do 21. Parts are okay. Pit strategy is okay. Done. We won't have a push too hard when she comes out. Good stop, 20.1 seconds. She's come out in 5th spot. She's first to the guys that are pitted so far, so that is a great strategy there so far from Olsen. Should go. No, you can push for a little while. When you come in, you can just come out on neutral and high. Can we beat 20 seconds? 20.4. That's pretty good. So 4th and 5th. If she can hold it, she has. You can go back to maybe conserve and see how quickly that tyre wear drops. So 4th and 5th at the moment. The 1st and 2nd out of the cars that are pitted so far, is depending on Olsen's lap times, is what's going to really determine how we go. So Olsen's done a 1:38.1 last lap, which is pretty good. Tyre temp still a little bit high. We'll need to check on Hamart now and see how she goes, what sort of lap time she does this lap. So De Graaf is right behind Olsen now, but she won't have to pit again. We will have better tyre wear at the end. So a 38.4 and a 37.5 for Hamart, so it's about a second a lap, roughly. That's if Olsen can't pick up the pace a little bit more. Even with her conserving a tyre where tyre temp is still a little bit high. I'll have to just wait and see, I suppose. So Navarro is in the pits now, so Olsen's going to come around and take the lead. So we're going to be in first and third. This has turned out to be a pretty good race here for us. Let's have a look at reliability. Is great. There's no issues there at all. So it's definitely working in our favour. She's still holding on to the lead well. Tyre temps might be coming down just a little bit. She's done a 38.2. De Graaf did a 38.3. Hamart's done a 37.9. So we're still first and third. Vidal is 10 seconds off in fourth spot. So this is a great race for us here. We could get two drivers on the podium. Really happy with Olsen's performance and also Hamart's performance so far. I know Cordobez probably could have done just as good as Hamart, but oh well. We've chosen to go this way, so we can't complain. So 38.2 to a 37.9 and a 37.7. So Hamart, we still need to keep a close eye on her tyres. We don't want them to be too burnt out at the end of the race. Try and save something in the tank if we can. So Olsen was quicker again that lap than De Graaf, and Hamart was quicker than both. So Hamart's still slowly catching. Still keep a close eye on him. We don't want him to run out of fuel at the end of the race either. That's the other thing. What about De Graaf? Still attacking with tyres and medium with fuel. So I think De Graaf's going to have to pit again anyway, if she burns through those tyres too quick. A 38 to a 37.8 and a 37.5 for Hamart. 12 laps to go, so we've got a little bit of excess fuel. So let's go overtake in neutral with Hamart. See if she can catch up here. No, tyre wear is probably gonna, or tyre temp's gonna go up a little bit, but we should still be okay. Olsen's done a 37.7. Hamart done a 36.6. It's really quick that last lap. She's right on the back of De Graaf now. We'll have to keep a close eye on her fuel levels though. If she can get in the second spot by the end of this lap, I'll be extremely happy, but I don't know if she will. Might let her push for one more lap and see how she goes. So 10 laps to go. She's got plenty of excess fuel. It's just a tyre wear, I guess, that we need to be concerned about. Go back to conserve. We're first and third, but second is right in between us. Hamart just needs to maybe conserve a little bit of tyres now. Tyre temp maybe boost her later on. So 9 laps to go. Let's put her. Well, there she goes down the inside. Come on, there we go. Up into second. Back to high now. Make sure she can have enough to get to the end. It's a first second here for Brute Force Racing, round 4, Phoenix Grand Prix from the US of A. Doing really, really well. So Hamart's actually got a little bit more tyre wear than De Graaf there, but not by much. So 8 laps to go. Let's have a look. 8 to 10 laps. So she's going to be close, very close. Just going to have to wait and see. What about De Graaf? Is she pushing? And she's pushing again a little bit now to try and catch back up. Oh, she thought she was going to make a move down the inside then. Luckily she hasn't. A little bit of excess fuel still for both. 7 laps. De Graaf must have made a massive mistake there because she's dropped off now. So still Olsen and Hamart 1-2. So Mikhailovic has a mechanical issue, or is he? He must have fixed it because he's in the pits now to fix it. Go back and look at Olsen now. So 37.3 for Olsen, 37.4 for Hamart. 37.3 to a 37.4 again, 37.5 for De Graaf, so it's pretty close at the front here. Extremely close. Let's have a look at car parts, still good for both. I'm really surprised that the tyre temps aren't coming down very much for Olsen. So It's a really big surprise for me, actually. How many laps to go now? There's only 5, so let's overtake mode now for Olsen. Try and help her pull away from Hamart just a little bit so they're not battling right at the end. So Woodford's back in the pits. Going to drop out of the top 6. Costa's in the pits with mechanical issues as well. DeWolf just did a 35.5. Where's DeWolf? Back in 13th spot, so he's not going to be a challenge at all. 4 laps to go now. Still keeping a close eye on this tyre wear for Hamart. She's going to be close, but I think her and De Graaf are both going to have issues at the end, so I don't think it's going to matter too much, to be honest. So let's go back and look at Hamart. Olsen is slowly pulling away. She's done a 36.2 last lap, 36.0 this lap, 35.5 for De Graaf. Just coming up on 2 laps to go now. Gonna have to go to attack mode here, or overtake mode even for Hamart, just to get to the end. 2 laps left. We've got 3 laps of fuel in the tank for both. Just Hamart's tyre wear that's gonna maybe let her down a little bit. Let's go back to Olsen now. She did 36.1. Hamart did a 36.8 and De Graaf a 37.5. She's backing up her tyres though, De Graaf for some reason. Let's attack and attack as well. Both of them go as flat out as they can for the last lap. See if Olsen can get the lap record. If she keeps going like this, she will. 36.0. She's up 4 tenths. Second sector, she's up by a second. So I'm saying she's going to get the lap record for the race, which is going to be good. So we go. Olsen's going to cross the line in first spot with a 34.4. Hamart's going to cross the line with a 34.8. For that Brute Force Racing 1-2, an absolutely amazing job. I did not expect that at all. Now I don't know if that's pure luck, to be honest, or the other team's not having the best strategy. I don't know, or maybe it's because we shaved off some weight for quali. You know, maybe that's helped a lot. You guys let me know what you think has helped. Was it luck? Was it because we stripped some parts down, or was it just because we're awesome? I don't know. You know, you guys let me know, but we really shouldn't be taking out wins here at this point in time. We've got the worst car on the grid, but we're still doing really well. So we can't complain now with Hamart. First race coming home in second to a teammate Olsen. As I said, 1-2 for Brute Force Racing. Oh, Woodford got the fastest lap. Okay. Don't know what time he got, but 10 points and 6 points. Olsen's in second. Hamart's now moved up into 8th. Exactly the same amount of points as Cordobez already. And we're on top, Constructors' Championship, so we could potentially move up to, you know, F1 next season, which we probably won't. We'll probably stay here for another season at least, and then move on after that potentially. But the team is doing really, really well so far. See how the drivers improved. So both got new traits, which is good. Little improvements here, some bigger ones here for Olsen. She's still got improvements, but morale's dropped a little bit. She's still a bit cranky. Good on you, Hamart. You're a pain in the butt. What's your trait? Home race winner. Oh, well done. Plus 25 morale, which is great, but she won't sign if Olsen's still here. God, why do you have to be so bloody difficult? You know, we expected 9th, came home first. We didn't improve anything here, which is really frustrating and also strange, considering we are probably the worst team here. We should be at least getting a little bit of marketability improvement. But anyway, an extra 7 million in our back pocket. Of course, that will go towards some new parts. We've got suspension coming through now. You guys let me know what you think we should do next. We've got gearbox 9, brakes 10, front wing 10, rear wing 9. So should we maybe focus on our wings? Is that what we should do next? Let's have a look at our HQ quickly. Wind tunnel, front wing and rear wing. Both of them are epic. We haven't really done anything with brakes just yet, so I mean our scout facility is just about ready. And then we're going to build that again, and then again. So we want them as high as we can. That's the main thing. So we can start to scout some new drivers that way. If we keep Hamart or Olsen at the end of the season, we've got pretty simple helmets. If we keep Hamart and Olsen at the end of the season, you know, we're only going to be able to have one or the other, not going to be able to have both. So I really think Olsen would be the one that we'd want to keep. So anyway, as I said, guys, leave a comment, let me know how you thought we went that race. I think we went great. Was it luck? Was it the drivers? Was it strategy? Even though there wasn't really much strategy to play part there at all. But let me know, and please smash that like button to let me know that you've seen the video to the end, that you've enjoyed it, and you want me to keep continuing on. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell button next to it, and you'll get a notification every time I upload a video. And yeah, it's been Brito's Gaming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.